Hi, this is a quick update on just everything, I guess. Um, Again, those who watch these videos, thank you, and I hope I'm not too boring, but it's one of those things when you don't know what to do that's exciting enough or matters enough to make a great YouTube video. But anyway, today is Sunday, August the 4th, and again, it's just a day of existing with their mental health issues again. Um, you, when you don't have anyone, like I said in other videos, it's kind of a hardship when dealing with it. Um, those out there, that's kind of when I'll reach out. It's that's alone, that doesn't have anyone, that struggles every day dealing with the issues of mental health. Uh, you know, you go day by day. It's you get up, which honestly, a lot of times you don't want to do that. You don't even want to get out of bed. You just feel tired all the time. It's just like you're just doing the motions. You're walking through life, and you don't really see anything exciting anymore, or anything worth doing. I basically get up. If I have to go after work, I work. Um, I usually have some things to do, and a lot of times I don't want to do them. Like go to Walmart or something. And before it was so bad, I had no problem. Like when I went to the theater, I think I mentioned that in yesterday's video about seeing the new Deadpool movie. I wasn't happy. I went, and I used to enjoy going to the movies and watching them. When I lived in Cairo, down south, back in when I was younger, a friend of mine, we would go a lot of times during the movies. I would, during school, we were in high school. We were both in the same boat as far as uh, not having anyone, dating or anything like that. And so we'd always go to the movies or go to the mall or something like that. It didn't have a job. It was, like I said, this was like 15, whatever, 13, 14. So I would, you go to your mom and say, "Hey, mom, can I have a couple bucks or something like that to go to the show?" A lot of times we would go and go to Cape, and whatever was showing at the mall movie theater, which they had at the time, we would go see it. We've seen a lot of really bad 80 movies. Um, if you remember Chuck Norris, we see almost a lot of his movies. The Invasion USA and all that. We've seen some really bad comedies. Like there was one called Date with an Angel, and put out by it used to be a filmmaker called Canon Film Group, and they would make films, and they were like a lot of times they were pretty bad, but we would go see them, because we had nothing better to do. It was happy. It was a very happy time. Even though I didn't have, a girlfriend or anything like that, I enjoyed myself. I was still young. I didn't have the life weights that I have now. As you get older, a lot of times those weights start to get on top of your shoulders. Um, Illness and losing loved ones, and trying to survive, you know, that kind of thing. And like I said, it's growing up. I kind of was a lazy bum, and I regret that now. I should have done more in my life, and I should have, went to school, got some sort of a degree or something that would, made my life more. Even if I didn't have anyone, better as far as income and stuff like that, but I didn't, and I put that that's all on my shoulders. I shouldn't have done that. I wish I would have done a lot of things differently. And I was talking to my friend last night, and he was the same way. He wished he had done things differently on a lot of his stuff. But he did find someone. He got married. It was someone from the Philippines. I think I might have mentioned that in the video. And so he does have a kid and stuff like that, and it's nice to have someone to turn to, to be there for you, to love you, care for you. When he was in the hospital, she was there, with him. When I know if I go to the hospital, there's nobody there. It's just me. Just like when I shattered my wrist, I took care of myself the entire time. I had nobody to help me drive anywhere or do anything. I had to cook and everything with just one hand. Luckily, it was my left hand that was shattered, not my right. But I basically took care of myself, and I kind of realized then that a lot of the things I did in my life wasn't very positive. I should have made things differently. And now I'm 58 years old, or going on 58 years old, and I regret so much. And I think that's what brought on a lot of the mental health issues, the depression and anxiety, which I had some of that when I was younger, but not like it is now. When you start to wake up to the realization of what life is like, and you're all alone, and you realize you have no one to turn to, that's when I think that you start to really wake up and see what situation you're in. And basically the thing about how do you cope with it. It's hard. I mean, they give you coping mechanisms, and it's like looking at this, and that's the clock, and here, try to get your mind off your troubles, but your mind's never going to be in your troubles. You're always going to think what's going to happen. Especially when you have anxiety, generalized anxiety disorder. It's a constant worry about things, about what's going to happen. What's going to happen in the future. Is things going to change for you, or get better or worse? And what's going to happen next is going to, affect your life to a point where you're homeless, or you're have nothing left. And I see that happen to so many people, and I was wondering, well, what happens if that's me? Because I don't have parents to go home to. I see some of these millennials and stuff that they can't find a job while they live with their parents. Well, that's not an option for me. I have no parents to live with. I have no family to go to. So all it takes is one bad thing to happen, and I'm living in a tent somewhere. But anyway, I know these videos are a Debbie Downer sort of video. I want to do some more memories, but like I said, a lot of my life is consumed by these issues, and it's a struggle, like I said, every day. Every day is a struggle with it. So I just hope, like I said, I talked into this, and I don't know how much longer I have on this earth, but that, maybe if YouTube's still around, that, somebody can see this and, hey, that guy was around, memories, basically. Even though my family, what's left of them, probably, if I pass, wouldn't care, but at least I made something to show someone that I was here, that kind of thing. But anyway, if you watch this, thank you, and I appreciate you watching it. And if it helps to show that there's other people that's going through the same stuff you are, I hope that makes you feel a bit better in life. But thank you if you're watching this. Thank you for watching. Have a great Sunday, what's left of it, and a great week and a great life. Bye.